Now, let's go North Dakota. Officials there are going to spend $33 million. They're taking that money from the state's virus response money, and they're going to spend it on ways to keep several hundred oil field workers on the job. North Dakota Senator Kevin Cramer with us now. That seems like an awful lot of money, Senator. $33 million to keep a few hundred guys on the job.
Well, it's really important, Stuart, that those guys stay on the job. I think it'll be about 500 oil workers that will be employed plugging wells for the time being. And that, when I say plugging, I'm saying, wells that right now are not being productive or we have had to shut in. But what it does is it preserves the well for the comeback, and it preserves the skilled worker for the comeback, which is very important to restarting the Bakken when we get the demand and the price back. So I think it's a very good use of $33 million.
Okay, as you know, Senator, we have Jay Powell and Treasury Secretary Mnuchin testifying on Capitol Hill this morning. Now, they're going to talk about another rescue package, talk about printing money, spending money. I got all of that. Forgive me for injecting my opinion. I think the most important thing that Congress and or the Fed and anybody else can do for the economy is liability protection for employers. You with me on this?
Well, I am with you on that, Stuart, because frankly, what are you going to invest in if no one dares to reopen their business because they might get sued? Not might, they're almost certain to get sued because there's already a lineup of lawyers waiting to pounce on this opportunity. And so I would agree that's got to be a part of the next package. But even with the existing package, and I'm on the banking committee and we'll be going to that hearing from here, I'd like to see some more efforts, some more detail on how we help mid-sized companies that fell through the cracks between, the really big guys and the PPP folks, if you will, that they were credit worthy prior to the pandemic. They may not be investment grade. They can't get a grant, but they need some liquidity. I think there's some important issues we need to talk about in terms of getting this economy going. And one more thing, Stuart, to tag on to your Premier League soccer, I want you to know that in Bismarck, the Magic Soccer League starts this week as well. So my 13-year-old son's looking forward to putting on the cleats and getting out there.
Oh, you'll bring him to New York sometime and we'll watch a game together. We'll watch Liverpool play somebody. All right.
Oh, he would love that.
Mr. Senator, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thanks.